Hey guys, it's LaxRoxTopher here with another NCAA Football 11 commentary and bowl sim. This time I am being the Washington Huskies, or I'm playing the Washington Huskies as the Nebraska Cornhuskers. I'm not doing any more computer versus computer sim games because honestly they're really boring for me because I just have to put a computer versus computer and sit there forever. When I can play the game, it takes like 20 to 30 minutes. When the computer does it, it takes like 40 to 50 minutes, and I just have to sit there and watch it or go do something else and come up occasionally to make sure my computer doesn't go into sleep mode while it's recording. So I won't be doing many more computer sims. Sorry if I sound like death. It's because it's like 8 o'clock in the morning, and no one likes waking up 8 o'clock in the morning, so I sound like death. So you're going to have to deal with it to enjoy this commentary of the Holiday Bowl. My actual prediction on this bowl game would be that I'm pretty sure Nebraska is going to run over Washington again. Let alone, I'll put it on the table right now. No Husky fans hate me, but I am a bit of a Cougars fan, so it might be one of the reasons I'm putting the Huskies as number 2 in this game. But it's also because the teams have already played each other, and Nebraska pretty easily had their way with Washington. So that's really my prediction. I think Nebraska's going to kind of blow them out, just kind of like they kind of blew out the other Pac-10 team, Arizona, last year. That's just my guess. You know, it's football, anything can happen, but I think Nebraska's going to run away with this game pretty easily. To the question I asked about the bowl system, I was actually surprised. Maybe it's just because I live in Boise, and since Boise State's here, they always are like, we need a playoff, we need a playoff. They asked Chris Peterson, he thinks they need a playoff. But when I asked you guys, the fans of college football, what you guys thought, surprisingly, I mean, the video's only been out for a day, let alone, so things could change. But, I only got one comment saying that there needs to be a playoff. And surprisingly, it's because the guy likes Boise State, which I'm starting to think maybe it's just because I have impartial news informants on the topic is why I thought playoffs seemed like they were big and might actually end up happening and all that stuff, which is why I might sense some urgency. And when I say, what do you guys think, playoffs or bowl games? I still think with bowl games. I do agree with, I should have wrote this down. I forgot who said it, so I apologize if this is you. I will put an annotation up on the video right now saying who actually left this comment, because I want to start talking about your guys' comments you leave if I ask questions. So I'll put an annotation up right now saying who you were, but he said, this is exactly how I feel. The bowl system is a good system, just the selection needs a little tweaking, which that's totally how I agree. Nowadays, the bowl selection for the BCS is a joke. Most teams already know which BCS bowl game they're going to. So, it's kind of pointless. Sorry about the yawn. I think the BCS should be the top 8 teams. There's no, I don't know, I love the Rose Bowl, how it's always been Pac-10, Big Ten, but I really think the automatic qualifiers should definitely go away, especially the Big East. Sorry if your team's in the Big East, but honestly, it won't be the same next year because the Mountain West will be really weak, but I think the Big East is worse than the Mountain West was this year. With all the teams leaving, the Mountain West won't be as good, obviously, but I really don't think the Big East should have an automatic qualifier. Anyone, it should be the SEC, but that should just be, unspoken rule, whoever wins the SEC championship is probably going to a BCS bowl game because the SEC is a tough conference. I don't think it should be written in. I still think the Rose Bowl should be Big Ten, Pac-10, but I mean, that's just how I view it. So my next question is, and what I'm going to talk about in my next video is, what do you guys think about the Nebraska players being suspended for the bowl game and the next game, which is also one of the reasons I'm iffy on picking Nebraska, because I don't know if they can win without those players who can't play for this game and the next 5 games. So leave a comment on this video about what you guys think should have happened to those Nebraska players, if anything. If you don't know what I'm talking about Posey and Pryor and 4 other players got suspended for selling their Big Ten championship rings and some other stuff they won. and I don't quite think that's fair, but that's what I'm going to be talking about in my next commentary, so let me know what you guys think, and I'll talk about some of your guys' comments. This is LaxRoxTopher. Keep gaming, and thank you for watching the black screen that's going on right now, because I went over the time limit for the video.